excited to announce that I am heading in to Adelanto, the People's Convoy. So I got up at dark 30. I am not a morning person, not since I left the Army. And, you had to get up before the sun came up. Ever since then, I was like, the sun's got to be up before I'm up. But not today. Today I got up pretty close to when my husband got up. He gets up early every day. And so anyhow, got my coffee, got some food, got a warm jacket because right now it is 28 degrees. This is Southern California and it is 28 degrees out here. So if you are coming out to Adelanto, they are going to start off with their ceremonies at 10 a.m. And then the trucks are going to start their convoy at 11 a.m. So there is still plenty of time. If you are within a few hours drive of Adelanto, it's, if you don't know where it is, I didn't, I had to look it up on a map. It is near Victorville. Not sure what county that is. Might be San Bernardino. But anyhow, hopefully, thinking it's probably one of the more conservative counties. The more rural you get in California, generally the more conservative it is. But this is not a partisan convoy. Okay, I want to emphasize that. There are some videos that I was watching from some of the organizers, and they really want to emphasize the bipartisan nature of this. And you know what? Even though I'm conservative, I'm a Republican. There's a lot I disagree with on the Republicans, the rhinos, Liz Cheney, that kind of thing. But I can certainly understand that they don't want to have a lot of F Joe Biden flags going on. Definitely no Confederate flags going on in the convoy. You don't want to distract from the message. The message right now is to end the mandates and just get back to our rights, get our rights back. So let's stay on message. Let's stay on that message. And there are a number of Democrats that are feeling the same way. So we don't want to alienate them and just make this about us and make this about Republican versus Democrat. We want to be very big tent on this convoy because right now, like it or not, the Democrats are the ones that are in charge. They're the ones that are in the states, that are running the states that still have the mandates going on. So if you don't invite their constituents in and make sure that the leaders know that they don't have the support of their constituents, the Democrats, then you're not going to get the attention of the elected leaders. And I think that may be part of what the problem was up in Canada. Amazingly, after Trudeau initiated the Emergency Powers Act, they had 7 days for the Parliament to enact it, and they were going to meet on Friday before that crackdown, and they opted to be chicken and not even go in to vote. But then, after seeing everything that Trudeau did with his Emergency Powers Act, on Monday, unbelievably, the Parliament of Canada voted in support of extending Trudeau's rights to run that Emergency Power Act into, and to seize truckers' funds without any real due process. And they've impounded trucks over there. So anyhow, and they just didn't have the support of the legislators, and that's obvious. So we need to make sure that our convoy learns some lessons on that. We need to make sure that we're following all the laws wherever it is that these convoys are going. We need to be respectful. Please try not to close off traffic. Try not to. I heard one convoy organizer who was not part of the People's Convoy. He was a different convoy, but he said that their plan was to try and block the Beltway. That's not how you're going to win friends and influence people. We need to let people know that we are not a fringe minority, but I don't think we do that by making everybody's lives hell. Okay? We want to be positive out there. We want to be show an alternative. We want to be salt and light. We want we do have Hopefully we'll have a good number of Democrats that are going to join us in this convoy, and we just want to show them our love, okay? There is, right now, she's a psychologist. Cannot think of her name at the moment. Catherine Borsolo. After the live stream, I will put it in the description. I'm so sorry, I can't remember her name, but I've listened to her a lot, and she is a red pill Democrat. She used to be very, very liberal, and she was a YouTuber as a liberal, and she went to some Trump rallies with the expressed intent of tearing it down. But she went, and she was just welcomed with open arms, and she started actually listening to what they had to say. And it was because of the way that they were saying it and the way they were presenting things to her. And that's what we need to do. This is an awesome opportunity. We need to teach conservatism again. You know, I think that was one of the strengths of Ronald Reagan, was that he was, you know, he's called the great communicator. And there's a reason, because he was just excellent. And, you know, that's another person that switched parties. He had been a Democrat, and he became a Republican, and one of the greatest presidents that we've had. So anyhow, I just want to throw that out there. Again, if you're coming out to the convoy, it is cold. It is 28 degrees still. I think the high is going to be 40. It doesn't look like it's windy like it was yesterday. I am so excited. I am hoping to meet with some YouTubers that I've been watching online. Hope to get to meet them in person. We've got Dave and Callie, who has just texted me and said he is already there, and then we also have this is just the beginning, okay? So however many truckers there may be, this is the first convoy, and they are going slow. The amount of time that they're taking, people can catch up to them from all over the country, but this is not the only convoy. So there's another convoy, I believe it's called Freedom Convoy USA. Links to all of this after the so after I go live here. I do that when I'm driving. But anyhow, there's plenty of convoys, so this is not the only one, and don't be discouraged if you only see that we've got, you know, 35, 40 trucks. This is the very beginning, and there are 2 others leaving just from California within the next week, and there are also convoys leaving from Washington. There are convoys leaving from Ohio, from Florida, from Maine, all over the place. So again, please take this as an opportunity to win people over to our cause. Be polite. Pick up trash wherever you stop. Do not let bad elements mix. Let them know politely but firmly that negativity is not allowed, hate is not allowed, and we just need to get those people who are sitting on the fence. We need to get those people who don't pay attention. We need to encourage them to pay attention and to realize that we are not as the media portrays us, okay? This is the first time I've done live from the car, so obviously I can't really pay too much attention to what's going on. Excuse me. Actually, I do have a place here I can pull over for just a second. Safely, of course. And just make sure I'm actually still live, or I might just be talking to myself here. Sun is just coming up. Need my coffee. This buffering, well, I hope that you got some of this. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, and so I did have some trouble with the telephone when I was on the phone earlier, but it showed I have full bars. I don't know what happens if I'm buffering, if this gets captured anywhere, if it gets captured on my phone or not. So I'm stopped at the side of the road now, so if anybody wants to say hello. Hello, Amber, I see you. Thank you, Tess, for commenting. Amber, can you see me better now? Oh, good. I appreciate that. All right, so I've got about a half an hour left on my drive, and I think I've said pretty much what I need to say. just to give people a heads. I really hope you guys can join me out here. Again, the ceremonies start at 10 a.m. and they will have a pastor from Godspeak Church. He is one of the churches that defied Newsom's mandates to be closed. So I mean, he has already been standing up, and he's going to stand up again here in front of the truckers at 10 a.m. So if you can make it for that, great. If not, the truckers are going to start rolling out at 11 a.m. They are going to leave from Adelanto, driving up 15, I believe, going up towards Las Vegas, and then they're going to come back down to Kingsman, Arizona. Kingsman, Arizona is where they're going to stop for the night. Again, that's not a very long time on the road. They are making this nice. They're going to take a good long time. People can catch up. So if you want to catch up to them, you'll be able to try and meet up with them at Kingsman, Arizona, or you can join one of the other convoys that are going to be leaving out of here as well. Again, Los Angeles is going to be leaving. That's the Freedom Convoy USA 2022, leaving on Friday, and I think at 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. And then there's the America's Freedom Convoy leaving from Fresno, but after they leave Fresno, they're going to be coming down south through Bakersfield. They're going to dip down into Los Angeles, and then they're going to take a very southern route. They're not going to go up to Kingsman. They're going to stay very close to the southern part of the United States, so they can pick up people there that the other convoys aren't getting. So it's great that we're just kind of spreading out, fanning out, allowing as many people as possible to see that we are standing. Courage is courageous. Contagious. Courage is contagious. And we weren't first. Canada our Canadian brothers had to kind of stand up and show us the way, remind us. But there's something to be said, though, that when you see somebody else being beaten, and that their convoy was beaten badly this past weekend, and please continue to keep them in prayer, because they are continuing to be active up there. But they were hit hard with by their government. So there's something to be said that we are still going through with these things here in the United States, knowing what governments have already started doing. And so just please keep everybody in prayer that this is done safely, again, peacefully, lawfully, and in a Christian manner, whatever your faith tradition may be. You know what I mean when I say Christian tradition, Christian manner. Treat others as you would like them to treat you. Give without expecting in return. Those are all things that if everybody lived by them, no matter what their ultimate beliefs are, that this would all be a better place, right? So anyhow, I have got to go. Concentrate on the road, and I will talk to you later. Bye.